Hi, I'm Louise and I'm gonna talk about the wildlife in Sweden, which contains the big animals that we have. At first I'll talk about the lynx. The lynx is Sweden's only feline and it's a large cat, approximately 1.3 meters long and with a short tail. It weighs 15 to 30 kilograms and it's a very skillful hunter. Its main prey is the roe deer and the hare. The population in Sweden is now around 1300 and they mate in March and the youngs are being born in May. Now I'll show you a picture of the lynx. And here you can see their ears with the tufts. It's a very cute animal. Now I'm going to talk about the wolf. The wolf is a social animal. It lives in packs consisting 10 to 15 wolves. In the winter, they hunt together in packs so that they can target bigger animals like the elk. But during the summer, they just hunt by themselves or in pairs. The population of wild wolves in Sweden is very small. It's around 130. Here's a picture of wolves. They look like dogs, but they are more dangerous. The last and the smallest animal that I'll talk about is the Arctic fox. It's a cute little fox which is pure white in the winter and grayish brown in the summer. It prefers to eat small animals such as lemmings, eggs, carrion and berries. The Arctic foxes do not hibernate and can withstand temperatures of minus 50 degrees. Including the tail, they may be 1 meter long and they can weigh up to 8 kilos. Here's pictures of the Arctic foxes and this one. They are very cute.
Sweden has actually been called the third biggest exporter of music in the world, after USA and UK. Hip hop and rock are the biggest genre among teenagers now at the time, but we share the tradition of Nordic folk dance music with our neighbor countries. The most common Swedish folk instruments are fiddle, Swedish bagpipes and nyckelharpa. I really hope you've heard of ABBA, especially now after the release of the ABBA film, Mamma Mia. But ABBA was actually a much bigger success abroad than in Sweden.
ABBA was a very famous, successful group that was made in 1972. They had their breakthrough in Eurovision Song Contest in 1974. The members of the band was Björn Ulvaeus, Agneta Fältskog, Benny Andersson and Anni-Frid Lyngstad. Björn and Benny, the two guys in the band, has made many musicals, and among these are Chess and Kristina von Duvemola. They were also a part of making the Mamma Mia movie. Even though ABBA haven't been a band in over 20 years, they still sell 2 to 4 million albums every year. They are Sweden's most successful music export ever.
Sweden has many famous music festivals. The most famous is the Hultsfred.
Sweden has also many classic musicians. Carl Michael Bellman, Evert Taube and Povel Ramel. Timbuktu is a hip-hop artist from Sweden, Lund, which is not far away from Dalby. His real name is Jason Diakité. He started to sing on small concerts in Lund and then it grew bigger to Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, and Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. He became famous around 1990 and he still is. He's done songs with another famous hip-hop rap artist from Sweden whose name is Petter. The Hives is a Swedish rock group with a world reputation as a live band. They have been warm-up band to Rolling Stones. Bass Hunter. His real name is Jonas Erik Altberg, and his hit song is Botten Anna, and the song was spread via internet. In English, the song's name is Now You're Gone. Now You're Gone have been #1 on the English playlist, and he have done other covers. You've done covers, but nothing nearly as big as Botten Anna. In Flames is also a Swedish band. It's a metal band from Gothenburg. The band has sold over 2 million of CDs, and they have played as a warm-up band to Linkin Park, Metallica, Iron Maiden, and so on. They started in 1990, and now they are famous all over the world.
Festival. It takes place at Lake Hullingen during 3 days in June. Some famous artists that have played in the Hultsfred Festival is Gary Moore, The Helicopters and Sahara Hotnights. The jazz in Sweden. The jazz was introduced in Sweden in the 20s, but then it was most white people from England and USA that played the music. In the 30s it was most black people from the USA that got famous. People like Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington. But in the 50s, some Swedish famous jazz musicians got famous. People like Arno Domeus, Lars Gullin or Alice Babs. And now it ain't so much people that listen to jazz nowadays, but...
Another Swedish singer and songwriter is Robyn. She dropped out of high school after just 3 days to focus on her song career, and I don't think she regrets it today. She has worked with artists like Madonna and Snoop Dogg, and she has also been at David Late Show with David Letterman, where she performed Cobra Style.
Arno Domeus was a famous Swedish jazz alto saxophonist. His nickname was Dompan, and he has played with musicians like Charlie Parker and James Moody.